Okay. I am back to continue doing something in this game. What the hell is this? Why do I need to pre-register for a game I'm already playing? What the hell? Okay, we'll look at that eventually. Why doesn't this just open in game? Alright. This game's cringe login system's actually kind of annoying. Why is this? Why can't this just like auto deposit in my inventory?
Do you have something to tell me?
Huh?
I'll listen to what you have to say. You're here. Welcome to the Vulgus Munitions Factory. You've made quite the impression at Kingston. So much so, I was tempted to recruit you for Colon. But then again, the enemy isn't exactly a pushover. However, now that we have the guide as a strategic asset, I'm sure the trajectory of this war will change drastically. Shall we get started? Based on the coordinates provided by the guide, unfortunately, the exact location needs to be confirmed in person. I'll do recon around the industrial zone. While I'm doing that, your mission is to... Even though I have active camouflage, things will be much easier. I'll tell Jeremy to stay behind. Jeremy seems to be unable to live. Let's get moving. We need to...
What, me? Support? For crying out loud. Guide! Since when did the higher-ups at Albion, not to mention excluding an excellent descendant like myself from this operation, Hey, You think it's funny I can't link with the guide? Alright then. Let's see.
I'm just have to.
It's only
start
me and
skipping all
Alpha,
this.
yes? Looks, if I were you, I'd think carefully about why you've been designated as a... Huh. Do you really...
What? Hold on a sec. Is it suggesting that I even equip? Okay, now it went away. That's great.
Infiltration is going smoothly. Good job.
Back out from it, it just disappears. Why is it? Okay. Am I the only one that cares about just things auto-completing and having no idea what's going on? I want to party up with this person. I don't even know who the hell they are.
Sample secured. The Vulgus seem to believe our actions are a simple offensive mission. The feint is working.
This is Sharon. I'm transmitting to all Allied forces deployed to this operation. We have an urgent development, requesting backup. Number 17 has received details. All units are to head to the mining outpost.
Okay.
I heard Captain
I got no
Harris
idea
let
what's
you in
going
on a fun trick.
It's gonna just
Certain
work
Legion
against
of Immortality
person.
units have parts that can
Game
act as fuses.
kind of teaches you
We
nothing
can use
useful.
those.
Okay. Just okay. So why did I level up with someone so much higher than me?
Vulgus carrying fuse parts confirmed.
I actually hit them. I think I just like shot near them when they died, but alright.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Request combat engagement. All generators disabled. Mission relay terminated. Receiving info on mark. Position of Vulgus power plant confirmed. Mission request. Destruction of generators
now I'm
as a feint attack.
What's going on?
I heard Captain Harris let you in on a fun trick. Certain Legion of Immortality units have parts that can act as fuses. We can use those.
Unstable energy flow detected. Probability of fuse parts high. disabled. Mission relay terminated.
I didn't get the material. Okay. That's awful. God, what the hell do I do with all this shit? Also, I gotta go back to the hub world for that. That's cringe. So why does it give you an auto equip when you go to join a mission, but doesn't do it in the menu? Is it does it really matter?
Mission request from Colon Special Forces Agent number 17. Objective, secure a Vulgus sample. We need a Vulgus sample to study the recent technological improvements to Legion of Immortality units. This mission is also part of the diversion tactics. Offensive mission. The feint is working.
I just must not understand what's going on. That's probably it. And my inventory is full of shit. That's cool. Do I seriously have to collect them? Oh, that's fucking bad. Go through each one of these? That is not to be here. Okay. This game is becoming more and more annoying. It's just too much crap all at once. This is worse than starting a new character in Black Desert. This is the first time. Why do I have more shit? The hell is this? Does it just give you the items? So I didn't pick this up or get this as a reward, so I just get it in this box of crap that I left behind? Hold on a second. Like, sell everything. Actually super annoying. Okay, never mind. Hey, where the hell am I going? Is there a reason why I wouldn't want to rank it up? Why do I have to hold it?
If it's about weapons, you come and talk to me.
Okay. What the fuck? Am I just not understanding this? I still have to manually select all this shit to get rid of it. What the fuck? My inventory is full, but I can't just... Oh, why? Okay, so I don't know if anyone's played Phantasy Star Online 2. The PSO2 has this like multi-nested fucking menu system, and then it has all this crap you just collect by running around. And you might need some of it, but it just fills your inventory within like 30 minutes, and then you just have to like stand there and send everything to storage over and over again, unless you buy material storage, because of course Sega would, create the problem and then sell you the solution, because they were good at doing that, but they're not good at actually making content for their game. They've also never been good at making content for their game. Next year, PSO2 New Genesis will get an expansion of some sort, and then it'll be pointless. Because there was another 11 months with nothing to do in that game. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe it has something to do. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, I have to hold shift, and then I get it. I have no idea if I should have sold that or done this, but you know what? The game will explain to me that I made a mistake, and it'll be fucking meaningless by the time it actually explains to me. Alright. I guess there's nothing in my inventory. That's nice. I think. Oh, I got all this shit still. God damn it.
17, colon special forces.
Descendant, we have an urgent
Honestly,
report on
I wasn't
Sharon.
gonna pay attention to the story, but I'd rather you just shut up.
Are you sure this guide can be trusted? Didn't you guys win
You're
at
really just a
Kingston?
hallucination in my mind.
Descendant, I am at a loss for words.
How pathetic. A full operation for such a minor target? Guess the colon special forces aren't that special after
Speaking
all.
of which, I should figure that out.
I've sent you a more appropriate mark, so you can show me what you can really do with those highfalutin skills of yours. Get it together, come on!
Wait. I just noticed something. Okay, as used. Never mind.
Sending info on Mark. Target, Vulgus Kuiper storage tanks. Descendant, be advised, the storage tanks should not be detonated. The key objective is to disarm security and seize the carpet packs stored within. Vulgus used the rare metal Kuiper in a different way from us. Specifically, the way they process it causes massive contamination and contributes to the destruction of the environment in Ingress. Research to restore the environment is underway. To help this, you need to seize the Kuiper from the Vulgus. And if you can keep their commander occupied, even better.
공연을 시작할게요.
Maybe their voice acting will be less annoying if I don't understand what they're saying. The fuck was that? Where the? Oh, just drop it on me. Okay. Some K-pop shit happening. I was trying to miss like keybinds. It's an interesting design decision. Hell. Guess this feels kind of weird.
고가치 표적 확인. 기술 정보. 벌거스 카이퍼 정제소.
최대 출력도
계승자. 벌거스에게 카이퍼 정제소는 대단히 중요한 자원 시설입니다. 하지만 긴장감으로 보호되어 완전한 파괴는 어렵습니다. 적들의 퓨즈를 이용해 발전기를 무력화하십시오. 그러면 정제소를 멈출 수 있습니다.
like lemmings.
퓨즈 파츠를 보유한 벌거스 확인. 잠깐. 함정 장비에 적들의 통신 신호가 잡힙니다.
아르케 추적 매트릭스 가동. 카이퍼 정제소 방면. 또 다른 계승자 확인. 수호 유닛 가동. 시설 방어 전투 적합성 높음. 투입 준비.
제게 부하를 대신 내보낼 모양이군요. 지휘관이 직접 나타나길 바랬는데. 퓨즈 파츠 확인. 남은 발전기 하나. 하지만 계승자 고출력 벌거스가 정제소 위치로 이동 중입니다. 그 카론일 가능성이 높습니다.
계승자 발견. 연소 카이퍼 방어막 가동. 정제소 보호를 위한 계승자 사살 개시.
계승자, 이 개체도 상당히 위험한 벌거스입니다. 처리해두는 게 좋겠습니다.
잠깐 기다려.
코어 실습 재가동 실패.
벌거스 신호 소멸 확인. 이터렐릭이 나타나길 바랐지만 어쩔 수 없겠군요. 고생하셨습니다.
여기는 샤렌. 훌륭한 지원이었다. 현재 추적에서 벗어나 공장 구역에서 핵심 정보 수집 중. 임시 전초기지 좌표를 전달했으니 해당 위치로 전원 합류 바람. 본격적인 침투 작전을 시작한다.
Correction. One only. Why is it loading? I'm already in the same area, right? Okay, never mind.
You'll be fine for a while, all right? I'm alive, thanks to you. And you even found time to...
I have to admit, not even my arcade can penetrate the quantum barrier of these security devices. Those rust buckets have put some thought into this.
Operation status, jammer installation complete. Using the jammer to neutralize the distress signal sent by Ederlich should allow us to bypass one of the Vulgus' security measures. Your task is to protect the jammer while I work. security devices disabled. Mission accomplished.
Oh, okay.
Reload.
Sending info on mark. Objective, neutralize the base's power grid. Deactivating the power is the most basic and surefire way to break through a security system. Now that the attack has begun, tech units that protect the generators will start appearing. These units have the fuse parts we need. Use the parts to burn out the generator circuits. This is the last generator. Keep going, Descendant.
Concentrate defensive forces at our facility. Send highest level firepower units. The Descendant must be stopped. Execute them.
Power has
Ran
been
away.
deactivated. Security system compromised. Tactical target achieved. Terminating mission relay.
This is Sharon. All Vulgus security levels have been successfully deactivated. All units regroup at my position to investigate the Ironheart excavation site.
Regroup? Huh. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'll sit this one out, Sharon.
What did you say?
don't see. I saw nothing. Am I being shot by an invisible enemy? Epic.
Get to the point. It seems as if all of you have forgotten, so I'll repeat myself one more time.
Sharon,
No, please
give me
don't
the
repeat
order and
yourself.
I will track him.
I've changed my mind.
Let him be. Jeremy's RK ability is teleportation.
Descendant, although it was not my intention, there seems to be a misunderstanding with Jeremy. I do not choose who I am linked with. The process follows strict directives woven into RK by the ancestors. I have no knowledge of the details of these directives, nor am I capable of ignoring them. If I were able to alter those directives, would I have been able to resolve this misunderstanding with Jeremy? Could I ease Alpha's suspicions? The human mind is difficult to comprehend. It feels like a mass of powerful energy surrounded by a resilient defense mechanism, almost like an iron heart. I apologize for occupying your time before an important operation. I will focus on the emergency restoration protocol and remain on standby. I hope I can bring results that reflect the level of effort you have put into this operation.
You'll need to leave first, Descendant. Sharon's prosthesis has been damaged from excessive RK use. We'll join you as soon as we can.
Don't worry. You've seen what they're capable of. I hope these repairs can be done quickly.
I have more powerful weapons. Oh, I do. I don't know if I have enough ammo for that, though. Alright, why not? The hell did I just get? I got something free here too. Oh, I got an egg. Does it have to be on my boob? hell did I just unlock in the first? Oh, this thing. Oh. I don't think I'll use that. All right. What do you think I should run game? Why is it thinking so hard? I just wanted to solo it. Did I break it?
So this is the Arnhart excavation site that was documented in the Ancestors' data. As you must know, the Arnharts are mysterious entities that somehow made their way to Ingress. They were first discovered by the architect. The Arnharts were passed down to the Ancestors, my creators, and the forebears of the Descendants. We don't know why the Ancestors hid all the Arnharts. But this much is
I
certain.
forget exactly what
I
you
was
just told me, but that's
created
fine.
in order to lead you to them. After that, well, we'll come to that once we find you an Arnhart. I'm detecting an unusual energy flow nearby. These are traces of Ironheart excavation.
Sure. I don't believe you. You're just a voice in my head.
Ironheart microparticles confirmed. Initiating emergency restoration protocols to repair damaged systems. Descendant, we have retrieved Ironheart elements from the excavation site. Next, I must... Oh no. This wasn't just an excavation site.
Damn.
I need to interface with the quantum monolith, a data processor belonging to the ancestors. This device contains my restoration data, which can be copied using Ironheart microparticles. I can guide you there. However, to access the quantum monolith, Descendant, I must undergo authentication here first. I should still have
Of course you
access,
do.
as it was my system and memories that were damaged. Please keep the Vulgus at bay while the authentication is in progress.
Intruders accessing core asset. Approaching high-risk levels. Initiating facility lockdown procedures.
Descendant, passageways are being blocked across the facility. I'll do my best to find a way out, but it won't be easy to maneuver. Please be careful.
Why are you glitching out? If you're glitching out, I'll just leave.
Excavation site. There must have been countless experiments conducted here using the Ironhearts. Emergency restoration protocols would have been one of them.
I gotta say, this game's mobility is actually pretty good. fact that I have like only 2 of these grappling hooks. By the way, just be able to fly around like Spider-Man.
has encroached upon my legion.
That is because of an unknown error. It will be fixed momentarily. I have completed all preparations as you commanded.
Begin.
The Legion will be reborn through the Iron Heart.
Rise, my warriors. Give your lives for Clipper.
Damn, you just killed everyone.
Stand at the vanguard for me, Al-Zaruk. I will stand at the vanguard of the Legion. Al-Zaruk submits to Lord Karel's command. Armor, transport the Ironheart to my fortress. Initiate the data inversion immediately.
Descendant, even though the Vulgus managed to access the data first, I have been able to restore one of my core functions through the emergency restoration protocol. I am finally able to detect the Ironheart. Let me explain this function and how to utilize it.
Oh, I gotta select that. Oh, never mind. I'll save that.
My Ironheart detection system has a scanning function which uses Arcade to detect certain environmental factors. Within zones where Arcade can be detected, my system can track the Ironheart through its unique pulse, particles, and energy. The tracking range and accuracy depends on where Arcade particles are distributed across Ingress. At present, considering the operational zones where Descendants are deployed, approximately 35% of Ingress can be covered. I have just detected Ironheart particles at Sharon's location, which is important. There is clearly something of interest at the Vulgus munitions factory. By using my detection system Descendant, I can find traces of the Ironheart through Descendants who have been deployed throughout Ingress. However, the Vulgus called Eamon, the one who accessed the quantum monolith, gained a great deal of relevant information after repairing the Ironheart. It seems the theft of the Ancestors' data was also led by Eamon. Even though he is a Vulgus, he possesses a high level of understanding of the Ancestors' technology. However, a Vulgus is only a Vulgus. They cannot defeat a direct descendant of the Ancestors.
You sure about that?
Use me
'Cause I did
to
just
find the
die
Ironheart
earlier.
descendant. I will assist humankind from this moment forward.
Descendant, I've received the report on the results of the operation from Colon Special Forces. It seems the core functionality of the guide has been restored. I have a related operation for you. Please return to HQ.
Got a question about the Descendant, a quick word before the briefing. You seem to be a little too preoccupied with your AI friend at the moment. The guide is only a strategic tool. I tolerate. She is essentially data, and data can be manipulated. Keep that in mind. I trust you to keep... As you may be aware, the guide has detected Ironheart. The location is inside the Vulgus munitions factory. Sharon and the Colon Special Forces have been conducting stealth reconnaissance, but time is run. Once you've completed preparations,
Special
join
reconnaissance
Sharon
instead
and
of a
look for
colon?
traces of the Ironheart. We've kept our end of the bargain.
HQ, we appreciate the support. The operation will commence once reinforcements arrive.
Welcome. You're here for modules, right?
That's too much to deal with right now.
Are you ready to be shocked?
So, what's my role? Cook? Or arsonist? So, what's my role?
God, why is it scrolling so slow?
Or arsonist?
Wanna feel a chill? Wanna feel a chill?
there was some like free Descendant thing you got for the anniversary update, but I don't know. Oh no, it's the Goon Bowl from that loading screen. Oh, this is things I'm not doing right now. Okay. And goodbye. Okay. Does QR code actually work? Let's find out. Huh. Well, what do you know? I'm not gonna listen to this playlist, but at least it actually works.
It'll be fine for a while, all right? Sorry I wasn't able to help you at the excavation site. To be honest, I'm not sure if my functions, my skills, are at full capacity. It takes a huge amount of RK to maintain the Kuiper retroreflective active camouflage. It feels like my prosthesis and I are both slowly reaching our limits. But if the Ironheart is within our reach, I have to give it my all. The guide said that Ironheart particles are the fundamental clue.
The Vulgus Munitions Factory. It truly is an ominous and horrifying place.
Can you feel that?
I can experience a variety of sensations through the Archae of Descendants, including the phantom pain you feel.
That's for me to deal with, guide. Don't poke your nose in where it's not wanted. Once I've dealt with my personal target, then I'll ask you to remove the pain.
You refer to the Vulgus you were pursuing.
Descendant, this is a Vulgus logistics facility where raw materials and products needed for the munitions factory are distributed. As this is where the Ironheart particles were detected, we may find a lead in their distribution records. If you can connect your receive to a terminal, I'll try hacking into the distribution records.
Stand here, okay. Oh, God, I thought it was an enemy. RPG versus just like run and gun and just jump everywhere.
Tactical target achieved. Zone with substantial logistical activity discovered. A large volume of construction materials have been relocated from here to a suspect zone. At the same time, secret supplies have been transported from there back to here. This is definitely suspicious. I'll send this info to Sharon.
So I got OP sniper rifle and less OP sniper rifle. Got it. I need ammo.
Descendant, this is a Vulgus logistics facility where raw materials and products needed for the munitions factory are distributed. As this is where the Ironheart particles were detected, we may find a lead in their distribution records. If you can connect your receive to a terminal, I'll try hacking into the distribution records.
I'm not sure why, but I'm sensing Ironheart particles in the wastewater in this zone. Can you confirm?
I've taken over operation of the environmental data collector we've installed. When we retrieve it, we'll be able to check the environmental parameters without coming into contact with contaminated wastewater. Will there be enough data for you to perform an analysis, Guide? You know our equipment can't detect Ironheart traces.
Once I complete analysis of the composition of the wastewater, I should know why I can detect Ironheart particles.
Then we'd better retrieve the data quickly. It will only be available for a limited amount of time.
Oh, shit. Yikes. Bye. Just kill myself again. Oh, I don't know what that lag was, but alright.
This wastewater is composed of Kuiper extracts and Vulgus electrolytes. The Ironheart particles are most likely bound between those two substances. That's why they were detected intact and not dispersed.
If we can find the source of that wastewater, we could trace them more accurately. I have a place in mind. HQ, while investigating traces of the Ironheart, we've discovered a zone in the factory area that looks to have been recently expanded. Considering the circumstances, I think it's highly likely that there's an Ironheart inside. Requesting approval for further investigation.
Approval granted, but proceed with extreme caution. A large assault ship has been spotted in the airspace above the area. Based on the ship's class, we think it's the same one that we saw Carell aboard. Either he's there in person, or something worthy of his attention is happening. We should be prepared for a challenging situation. We may need to deploy more descendants. Over and out.
Sharon, do we have any tactical weapons that are capable of destroying the entire Vulgus industrial area? If the Ironheart is here, we may be able to investigate after destroying the enemy's facilities.
It's an interesting idea, Guide. But if it were possible, it would have already been done. Unfortunately, we don't have the capabilities to create such a powerful weapon. The anti-air gun in the Albion mountain range is probably our heaviest hitter. That's why the Descendants and the Ironheart are humanity's last hope. Closing the dimensional wall to isolate Ingress from the Colossi and the Vulgus. That would be the ultimate tactical weapon. Anyway, we don't have time to chat. Let's head to the restricted zone.
Oh, finally. I can do something else. Howdy there.
Descendant, I can detect both Ironheart particles and its pulse in this zone. It keeps moving. If you and Sharon can widen the range of Arche, I can obtain more accurate information. Please help me. Also, my system has been more inconvenienced than I expected. I believe that once it was restored, I would be able to locate the Ironhearts wherever they may be in Ingress. However, it may be that my system has yet to be completely restored. As I was created for the Ironheart, I assumed that my performance would not be this lackluster. In order to achieve my goal, our goal, my performance will need to improve.
Let's think about that later, if we make it out alive. If the Vulgus have a large assault ship, they'll soon be pouring into this place. Number 17 and I will operate in stealth mode. You stay sharp.
2 more random missions? Oh boy.
Descendant, I have found a suitable location for detecting Ironheart pulses. This is a large nuclear reactor, which is connected to this entire zone. By comparing the reactor's pulses with the Vulgus biosignals, I can detect pulses from a wide area. right up until it was deactivated. I could detect Ironheart pulses. I'll attempt to trace that location.
Oh, what's with these orbs? Am I gonna kill myself if I attach them? Okay, I just can't. Damn. My dreams have been limited.
This is believed to be a Vulgus bioengineering facility. Remember the wastewater treatment plant where we found Ironheart particles? The wastewater pipes from there connect to this facility. We can figure out what these bastards have been up to when we take a look around. Look for a Vulgus terminal to access it.
Be careful, Descendant. I've identified multiple Vulgus signals inside the facility. Expect random hostile encounters.
We're too late. All experimental data has been deleted.
Not all of it. There's a cache of records about the most recent experiments. It's not ideal, but I'll try to restore it as best I can.
In the meantime, you and I might as well follow the Ironheart particles.
No hablo español. Or say, I don't speak enough Spanish to hold a conversation.
Oh, this is... There are Ironheart particles and faint traces of energy everywhere. Judging by these traces, the energy extracted from the Ironheart was injected into the Vulgus submerged in the Kuiper solution. The Vulgus genes on Kuiper must have fused as a result. The pain would have been terrible. Not even a Vulgus could have endured it.
That's why there were Ironheart particles in the wastewater. But Guide, one of the experiment chambers is empty. Did one of them survive?
The chances of something having survived this are close to 0%. But I cannot be sure.
Stop it here for today. If I stay up any later, I won't get enough sleep for work tomorrow. So, thanks everyone that dropped by. Much appreciated, and I'll catch y'all later. Good night.